Hey, how you doing, man? I've just come off a call with a client where I offered a 15-minute grounding and embodiment meditation. It was so effective that I decided to extract the audio and put it on a video for you guys to check out. The invite is to close your eyes rather than looking at the screen and really follow along with the words, the guidance that are bringing you out of your mind and down into the body as a felt sense experience. This is going to allow you to connect with your body on a deeper level, which is going to reduce your overall stress and bring regulation to your nervous system, which is literally the thing that you need to do in order to be happier and healthier in life. Now, doing it once isn't going to make a huge difference to your life, but the more you practice this, the more benefits you'll see in everyday life, because you'll bring the experiences of embodiment and grounding into everyday life because of how regularly you practice it. Now, I'm not suggesting that you should listen to this video all the time. You can do the practice yourself by bringing awareness down into the body. But if this video helps, then great. I hope you have a good experience with it. Please do put your experience down in the comments below and enjoy. Now, a really good reminder is your gravity points. So they're the parts of your body that are against the ground, or that gravity has you against. So right now you'll be able to feel your feet against the ground, a couple of gravity points. Now, as you know, you don't need to think at all to experience that. You just need to feel. So you just feel your feet planted against the ground, and that's the feeling sense. You just feel the sensations of your feet. You feel from your legs, weight of your legs is holding your feet against the ground. And you can also feel the backs of your legs against the chair, like the hamstrings, and you can feel your butt on the chair and your back against the chair, no doubt. Incorporate the back if you feel that helps. If not, just the feet, the hamstrings, and the butt, your ass. Notice the experience of gravity. It's almost like this caring, nurturing, kind of supportive energy that's just like keeping us grounded and safe in the body. Might encourage you just to let go a bit. Maybe you're holding some tension in your shoulders. Maybe you're holding your belly in a little bit, your perineum. So you can relax all of that. Let your belly hang out as much as it wants. If you want to stretch your face or whatever, let go of the tension and relaxing your jaw. And on your exhale, just melting a little bit. See if you can get a sense of melting and getting heavier. Let gravity just, can you increase the heaviness by 10% without thought, just allowing that as a sensation. So we got the gravity is a good reminder of keeping us grounded. We've got the breath. So breathing in through the nose. See if you can almost breathe down. So you're opening this sort of channel from your nose going all the way down past your throat, past your heart, right into your lower belly. So your lower belly expands on the inhale. And yeah, your chest will probably expand too, but just see if before your chest expands, your belly can expand without any real intention there. It's just placing your attention in your belly, and then the breath should just naturally drop down. and the chest will probably rise up a little off once the belly's had its fill of oxygen or whatever, even though the lungs don't go down that far, but you know what I mean. And connect with the tissues inside of your belly and feel them stretching open on the inhale. And do that. Just breathe in nice and slow. Just concentrate on the inside of your belly, just expanding on the inhale. Feel that grounded presence as you feel the belly expanding. Now, just keep the breath going naturally like that without too much conscious effort. Your breath should just fall down into your belly, and you can put your awareness in the soles of your feet. So another good reminder to help ground is our connection to the ground. So you're either on the first ground floor there, or if you're not, you can feel into the structure of the building that's keeping you supported and feel the structure of the building going down into the ground. So you're part of the ground, or you're on the ground floor and then you can just feel into the ground itself. But you're connected to the ground. And so drop your awareness, your consciousness into the ground and feel the stability, feel the safety and the stillness of the ground. And you can, almost like your feet are sponges, you can absorb that into your body. So you're carrying, you can feel the stillness of the ground in your body. I mean, you can imagine how powerful you could be if you carried the ground in your body throughout life. How more solid and stable you could be for your clients, for women, for everyone really. Just almost unmovable, like a tree. Reminder of how good it feels. Coming back to the soles of your feet. Combine the soles of your feet with the tops of your feet. So really it's the whole both feet, including the toes, including the heel, including the ankles. Almost as if your feet are the only part of your body that exists right now. Now, if you just raise your heels in order to feel the tension in your calves, just to bring sensation into your calf muscles by raising your heels so you're up on your toes as you sit down. Really kind of hold that for a moment, feel the tension, and then drop your heels whilst feeling the tension. Maintain that felt sense in your calves. So even though the muscles will loosen up and there'll be less physical tension, you can still keep your feeling awareness on them. And then combine it with your feet. So you got the calves are connected to the heel, they're connected to the ground, nice and solid, and you got the whole feet as well. So it's kind of like the feet and then the calves And you can kind of enhance the sensation in your feet and calves as an anchor away from your mind, providing you can do it in a feeling way rather than a thinking way. And from this place, you can kind of imagine what life would be like, what things that maybe you're not doing that you could be doing if you were more in contact with these points. How your presence might affect other people, like I say, with women or in business, working with clients, how it would just generally affect your life. So you can kind of almost look down your timeline from this grounded place rather than from this place of survival, like we talk about, this place of grounding. How people would respond to us. Now, as well as having that stability within us, that grounding, also we want to be feeling a heart as well. We want to do that for us because that's what feels good, but it's also going to allow us to do more of the things we want to do because people will feel more accepted by us. So see if you can maintain feeling your feet and your calves, maybe about 50%, and then the other 50% is in your heart. And what you can do is just breathe in through the nose and then just feel the air, or you can even feel energy if you want to visualize that or feel it, viscerally feel that channel going down into the heart as you breathe in. And just breathing out, and then continue that, going a little inside, not just on the surface of the skin, like go deep, deep into you. Feel, feel what's there. Now, if there's nothing there, or if it feels like there's nothing there, if there's numbness, then the invite is to give that your attention as much as the love that you might feel, or the pain, or the grief, or whatever's there. Can you just bring attention? Attention is love. There's no desire for it to be different when you're giving something your attention. Being can contact your feet, you feel what your heart wants to express out into the world. Now see your timeline from this new perspective. You got your grounding, you're solid, masculine, stable, got you're still, you got that stillness. And then on top of that, you've got the love. A bit like David Deida, stage 3, spine and heart. Now, obviously, we want to love ourselves first. So as you see that timeline, see what the timeline offers when that love is directed onto you. Bit like the great advice you gave me earlier on in this call around, can I accept my survival mode, can you accept all the parts that are existing within you? Almost like in a crazy, radical way. Can you be so crazy that you can accept every single part of you that comes up? And that might create resistance in the ego that's like, well, not these parts, can't accept them. Why not? Accepting this part that might be sabotaging relationships, accepting this part that's come up with your client. You can almost bring these parts into your heart and hold them there. And that keeps you in awareness. It's like fatherly, loving energy, keeping them safe.